Hey guys, it's Shalina from muggle-born.net, and I'm not supposed to be doing this right now because I really need to do my homework, finish up a project, but instead I'm recording a video to tell you guys about a really awesome book that I finished reading today. It is Boy Meets Boy by David Levithan. I did read this ages ago when I was probably either late middle school or early high school. It was originally released in 2003. I don't think this is Levithan's first novel. It might be his second or third. But what I do know is I read it again for the first time in years, and I can't believe how much I still loved it. Well, it did occur to me that I might not have felt the same way after all of these years because I was a completely different person as I am right now. My 7th grade self has a fantastic sense of what a good book is, because this right here is a fantastic book. Boy Meets Boy is set in a utopian suburb outside of New York City where being gay, straight, bisexual is perfectly acceptable. They don't discriminate against who you love. The novel centers around a sophomore in high school named Paul and all his friends. Like the title suggests, Paul meets a boy named Noah, who's a senior who just moved into his utopian town. Even if it's set in a utopian society, I do think this is contemporary because it does target issues that any person in high school comes across, other than sexuality and, like having a new crush on someone or finding love. It also focuses a lot on friendship, betrayal, backstabbing, and of course that one boyfriend that your best friend has and you just absolutely hate. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the characters in Boy Meets Boy are just all so relatable. And furthermore, I just love the vast array of characters. Levithan just explores so many different high school cliches, and he kind of tackles them and takes them from a different angle. For example, Infinite Darlene is probably one of my favorite characters of all time, easily. She is a 6'4" star quarterback of the football team, but she is also the most beautiful homecoming queen. She just adds a lot of flavor and zest to the novel as a whole, and I couldn't have imagined the book without her. It's been a while that I was able to experience such a wide variety of emotions when reading a book. Like, seriously, I was reading this on the subway. Okay, which I need to stop doing that because every time I read in public, people look at me like I'm crazy. My friend Tasha was telling me this. I can't keep emotions out of my face when I read. If I'm enjoying something, I'm smiling. And like, I'll giggle on the train. Like, I'll gasp in shock. It's funny, it's sad, it's heartbreaking, but it's also sweet. And it's one of just the most romantic books I've ever read. What I love most about Boy Meets Boy is that Levithan makes you stop thinking of characters based on their sexuality. Instead, you think of them as just people. It's more about chemistry and compatibility. At this point, it doesn't really matter that the couple isn't a girl and a boy. They just happen to be two guys, and you know what? It's perfectly acceptable. Reading this in 2011, I can see why I'm picking this up for my children's literature class. I can definitely see why it won so many awards. ALA Top 10 Best Book for Young Adults, an ALA Quick Pick, a New York Public Library book for the teen age, and a Lambda Literary Awards winner. Levithan deserves all the praise that he's gotten for Boy Meets Boy, if not more. I rarely ever give out 5 stars on Goodreads. Rarely. But you know what? After giving it a lot of thought, I am bumping this one up. I previously rated it 4 stars, but I guess I forgot how great it was. It's definitely going to get a 5-star rating from me and will definitely be on my favorite shelf from now on. One last thing. I do not ever regret getting this book signed. Just take my word for it. Pick up Boy Meets Boy by David Levithan. Bye!